Students Foundation. It's a conglomerate of young people who are patriotic at heart and passionate about community and societal change. We've come together fusing patriotism and the love of Christ to be a force for change in rural Ghana. So you have different people from different professions who are coming together, youths. So we have doctors, lawyers, teachers, accountants, and tech influencers, and a lot more professionals who are youths, thinking and seeing that their professions can be used for force for change in society. We believe that whatever money can buy, quality relationship, concerted and united, can also buy it. And that is Haven of Love Children's Foundation, please. At Ghana, the reason why cervical cancer is very important now, we all are aware about breast cancer. We know it's the #1 cancer when it comes to cancer killing cancer in Ghana for women. But then after breast cancer, we don't hear about the other part, which is cervical cancer. So cervical cancer is the second killing cancer for women in Ghana. And you are not hearing about cervical cancer, even in the urban areas. So a lot of people die out of cervical cancer, not knowing that they've died out of cervical cancer, except they do the postmortem. So a lot of people are dying in like urban Ghana, and education is not even high in urban Ghana. Now, just to post that to rural Ghana, where the doctor to patient ratio, for example, in Boku West district is 2 to 30,000, Binduri district 1 to 30,000, Timpani district 1 to 30,000. You look at that and you realize that, okay, we need to, these are the places where people actually need this education and this screening. And I mean, we all love our mothers. I'm a mommy's boy. And I know we don't play with our mothers. It is said that when you train a girl child, you've trained the nation. So what about when you screen a girl child? What have you done? You've saved the nation. So that is why we are going there, screening not just the women, we are screening the young girls, because I mean, some of them are sexually active, and those who are sexually active are prone to getting this cervical cancer if not done and checked and well, I'm a Christian, so let me give this example. We don't have money for maybe a center. We don't have money for sound system because we are young people. But then we have the doctors, so we are bringing the doctors on board. Why don't we partner with churches? So we partner with the local churches, use their venues, use their chairs, use their sound system, without them taking a dime from us. That is partnership. We partner with the health directorates. They give us their cars. Sometimes we fuel it, sometimes they support with fuel. But either way, getting a car is better than not having a car at all. That is a partnership. And sometimes the hotel in that area, because of what we are doing, they subsidize the rates. Let's say they're taking 500 normal rates. They may slash it to like 300 for us. So the partnership goes along. But then the churches, the mosques, we go to the churches, the mosques, the imams, the pastors, they give us the right hand of fellowship for our own people, our doctors, to come in there to educate the people. Then we go on radio, the local radio stations as well, give us the avenue to have health promotion exercise and programs. Then we go to the senior high schools, the head teachers, Ghana Education Service also give us the permission to talk to them, for the doctors to talk. I mean, not just talking, question and answers. Then we go to the GSS and the primary. So in every aspect, the stakeholders that are involved, Ghana Health Service, Ghana Education Service, the traditional leaders, the political leaders, they are all on board. And that is why, by God's grace, we won the award on JoyNews, because there is synergy, and we have come to realize that we cannot do it alone. We need partnerships, and these are the areas some of these institutions help us.
Do you have any financial barriers to the cervical cancer screening, and how do you intend to address them?
So majorly, we are a young growing organization where we're just young people who have come together. I mean, money is a big problem everywhere, true. But I mean, what can we do at our level? And what we can do at our level is that these doctors are coming for free. So that is a big blessing. I mean, having 30 doctors willing to come. But the other part is they are feeding accommodation and transportation. Like I mentioned earlier, the hotels subsidize, but still when they subsidize, it's still challenging. Now, for example, for this particular program, we need a speculum. Speculum is like a cup, what is inserted into the cervix of the women for the sample to be taken, and then we do the VIA for us to know if it's negative or positive. At least one goes for 10 to 15 cities. So if we are doing 1,000 screening, if you multiply it by 10, that's 10,000. If it's multiplied by 15, that is 15,000. How would a young person like us get that amount of money and still transport the doctors and still feed them and still accommodate them. So that is where we need this major support. We need speculums. We are using the VIA method. We need distilled water. We need vinegar. We need cotton wools and sanitizers. But the major thing is the speculum. And if we can get 10,000 speculums, we can do 10,000 screening for 10,000 rural communities. So it is the major thing we need. And if you're listening to us or watching me today, I want to really call on you to support us. You may not know if the next Nana Poku Ajiman, our female vice president, could be coming from the rural area by virtue of the life of a woman you change or you save by virtue of this screening. Who knows? The next president of Ghana, the next female president to come out of Ghana may be coming from the north, and this screening can actually save them. The next professor, the next doctor, the next big tech genius in the world can be coming from the north, and by virtue of this cervical cancer screening, it can help save the life of somebody that can bring up this child. So we need your support getting speculums, and we're also open to partnership. Apart from money, if you decide to say, oh, I'm not giving them the money, I'm going to pay the money directly to the hotels, I'm going to pay the money directly to the transport companies or to the airline companies to transport these doctors, or to pay directly for their feeding, or to pay directly to buy the speculums, we are also ready as well. It's not just about the financial cash, we also need it. Thank you.
So we are wrapping up our conversation.
Yes, please.
You mentioned also the supports.
Yes, please.
You need to carry out this debate program. So how do we support you?
Okay.
Which avenue can we reach you?
So we have, the foundation is a registered foundation, all complying with the laws of Ghana. We have our MPO certificate, we have our audits done annually, and we are up to date. So we have a Momo merchant number, and this is the number 024 30 51 691 024 30 51691. The name is Haven of Love Children's Foundation. Then we have our bank account, Absa Bank 019 118 7024. 019 118 7024. The name is Haven of Love Children's Foundation. And if you want to call us to discuss, you can call this number 024 710 3850 054 9933702. Thank you very much. Haven of Love Children's Foundation, loving.